And an opportunity for these guys to get loose, find the range. We're almost at game time, folks. Hey, everybody, we're coming to you live on 2K Sports. The start of a fresh season. But we know the focus for both of these teams is to come out strong today.
Yeah, for the first handful of games, you just want to play hard and build some chemistry. Get more comfortable with your teammates while also learning their tendencies and preferences.
And now the Los Angeles starters. We've got Kawhi Leonard. Victor Wembanyama is out there with Giannis Antetokounmpo. Then there's Stephen Curry, and it's Lopez in at center, locking down the middle. Now here's Thompson. Back to SGA. To the inside. Embiid. Oh, it's blocked by Lopez. Leonard finds Antetokounmpo. Outside Curry. The three is up. And a great assist by Antetokounmpo. And that one goes in.
You cannot give Curry an inch. This guy is relentless when he's behind the arc.
Pass to Thompson. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Money from the wing.
He's a go-to guy for them because he's that consistent. Time and time again, he delivers.
Well, Doris, when it comes to the mid-range game, is anyone better than SGA?
Boy, when you think of the all-time efficient greats, Kevin Durant comes to mind. But SGA is carving out that kind of career. You can post him from the mid-range. His handle gets him to the spots on the floor he wants. He wears that area of the floor out.
Thompson passes to SGA. Back to Thompson. Outside, SGA. Knocks it down from distance. SGA's got 5 now.
Well, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander continues to hone in. When he's draining threes, he's almost unguardable.
The three from Wembanyama. He buries it from 3.
Both teams are starting to find a rhythm here.
And this is partly what the game has become, right? A matter of dueling three-point opportunities.
Now here's Thompson. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. And it falls all over the rim and in. He has 7.
Quick trigger there by SGA. I'll tell you, on the catch, be ready to rise and fire.
And so Ty Lue calls a timeout. He's going to take a minute to regroup with his players. Quick pause here. Let's go to the 2K leaderboard and check out last season's best shot blockers. Third is Brook Lopez.
It's obvious that he completely dedicated himself to protecting the rim, doing everything he could to get his hands on as many shots as possible.
Leonard with the ball. Gilgeous-Alexander defending. Leonard passes to Curry. Leonard with a screen on Thompson. Curry from deep three-point land. Rebound by Philadelphia.
I know that he has the ability and confidence to sink that shot, but better luck next time, maybe.
And for most guys, I think you only want to take that shot if you hit a few in a row. That is absolutely a heat check.
Are you serious? That is some power from a point guard.
Oh, I love backcourt players with some ups.
We know versatility is huge in this game. Just a tremendous job finishing that play. Wow.
Now here's Curry. 35 points his last game. Doesn't go for him.
Oh, he'd like to have that one back. That's in his wheelhouse for sure.
And Doris, when you have a veteran roster with some of the injury history of these Clippers, load management becomes a big consideration.
And B.A., how impressive is the resiliency of this team in the face of all that injury history they have. Credit the front office for the depth they have developed and the coaching staff for their incredible adaptability. It is nothing short of remarkable.
Now Philadelphia with it. They're on an 11-3 run. Here's Thompson. It's good. Set up beautifully by George. Thompson's gotten his second bucket.
And another great assist. The offense is really clicking now.
Antetokounmpo outside. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for two. And Grant, for everything else he's accomplished, Giannis hasn't quite mastered the three-point shot.
And you know, he hasn't had to, B.A. You want him inside, hitting on those high percentages, shutting down the lane defensively, and, of course, controlling the boards.
And the first one at the line is good. And we're joined now by Shams Charania. He's calling in with a story. Good to have you, Shams. What's going on?
Well, the Sixers are one of the more high-variance teams in the league. With their star veterans in PG and Embiid fully healthy, they have a chance to win the East. Without, they'll need to lean heavily on their promising young players.
They are plenty talented. Thank you, Shams. And so Antetokounmpo nails both of them. And Doris, the Clippers coach, Ty Lue, considered to be one of the master tacticians on the NBA sidelines.
And B.A., a lot goes into that. It's not just the adjustments in game or the play calling in late game situations. It's also the fact that this guy understands how to communicate with players, how to hold them to a high degree of accountability, and walk that line between demanding and being supportive. He is one of the game's sharpest minds.
And nothing is more terrifying than Giannis on the attack. So powerful when he takes flight.
Pass to Thompson. Back to SGA. Three-pointer. The basket's good. Off the assist from Thompson. Thompson's got 4 assists now tonight.
Boy, he is just doing it all right now. And the more the ball goes through the net, the more his confidence grows.
And here's Curry for 3. Oh, no good on the last second attempt there. What a performance for Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. He has been the story for the 76ers. He made a big impact, scoring 12 points in the quarter. Hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And looking at what we've seen from Philadelphia, what do you guys think?
Give it up for their D. They're battling, communicating, and coming up with key stops.
Yeah, I think they wanted to come out of the gate strong, and they have. They've taken the early lead here.
So, on the floor for the Clippers, Giannis Antetokounmpo is out there with Wembanyama. Then there's Kawhi Leonard. Then there's Brook Lopez. And it's Curry in at the point. Here's Antetokounmpo. No luck on that one. Excellent D there from Embiid. George for 3. And the 76ers another 3.
The triple has been a major part of Paul George's arsenal. This guy has got the size to get it off.
Antetokounmpo, the pass to Wembanyama. Wemby showing off the range.
This is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
Well, that three-point shot just gives you so much room to operate on the offensive end.
Pass to Thompson. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Antetokounmpo grabs the board.
Boy, taking what's there. Very good shot selection. Just not the result you hope for.
I'll tell you, his teammates are going to start to freeze this guy out if he keeps taking threes like this.
Ooh, the deft touch on the lob. Well, Grant, as more and more teams look to get up and down, you think that lends itself to going deeper down the roster?
Oh, definitely, B.A. Also, with the G League and bigger coaching staffs enabling end-of-the-bench guys to get more reps, It helps them stay ready when their number is called.
And so Ty Lue calls a timeout. He's going to take a moment to give him a breather and talk things over. Showing the numbers from last NBA season, the leaders in team steals. The Clippers third, fifth best, the 76ers.
Both teams were very aggressive defensively, and that led to a lot of steals and a lot of runouts.
Here's Leonard, and it's good. Assisting on the play was Curry. Leonard's got his first points of the night.
Well, the mid-range is certainly the area that he is most comfortable. Kawhi Leonard, that's where he started, folks.
All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Thank you, guys. Joel Embiid is trying to stay on the court, and to that end, he's lost weight and he's embraced wearing a knee brace. He said, "It's the right thing to do, giving me the support for the rest of my career. It may not look as good as it used to with the jab or the pull-up and all of that stuff, but it'll still work." Brian?
Trying to stay healthy. Thanks a lot, Allie. Back to Curry. Beyond the arc. Rebound by Philadelphia.
Boy, this has not been his night. The effort's certainly there, but he looks disjointed.
And for the Sixers, the growth of Tyrese Maxey has been everything, Grant.
Oh my, his growth both with his play, but also with his leadership has meant a lot. And he has such a joyful energy. It really helps pull this team together.
Clippers trail by 11. Boy, they'd love if anyone could get a bucket.
Yeah, their offense has been grinding to a halt.
Nice ball movement by Los Angeles. The three ball. There he is. The three-point king delivers on cue.
They are shooting it well from beyond the arc right now.
Here's Gobert. Oh, and Gobert powers it home.
That vertical threat that is Rudy Gobert. What a ferocious finish at the rim.
Curry passes to Antetokounmpo. Here's Lopez. Defended by Gobert. And there's the foul. It's on Rudy Gobert. That's his first foul. A minute 29 left to play in the first half of basketball. Antetokounmpo inside. Embiid's there.
And there's never been any question about the value of Embiid's defense. And as one of his teammates, it's a great feeling to have that kind of defender beside you.
SGA finds Gobert. George against Leonard. 6 to shoot. George feels it out a bit. Over Leonard. George's shot is off. Clippers trail by 10. Pass to Leonard. Now here's Curry. Ooh, poked away. Thompson with a steal. We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Antetokounmpo with the block.
Oh, get that weak stuff out of here. Giannis doing everything he can to protect the rim.
Here's Curry. Curry from inside.
Boy, you cannot put it in a much better spot than that. Wow.
Wembanyama against Embiid. Outside, SGA. And no good. Trying to get that one to fall. And so it's the Philadelphia 76ers up by a healthy 8 points at the end of the period. Getting lots of great looks. Shooting it well. That's why they're up. Let's send it courtside and check in with Allie LaForce. Allie, what do you have?
Thanks a lot. Well, Coach Nurse, seems like your defensive execution has been pretty sound. What are you seeing from your team?
Really solid, right? Not very many mistakes. We're helping where we're supposed to help. We're sending guys the right direction. Pretty solid.
Thanks, Coach.
Thanks very much, Allie. We'll be back soon to start the second half of basketball.
Thank you for joining us. Getting right to the story, things are going well for the Philadelphia 76ers.
Gotta appreciate the way they're moving the ball. The offense is flowing like my rap game. When you bring the right beat, you know my name.
You know what? It is a debate. Were you a better rapper or you're a better DJ as you are today?
No, that's me, Kenny. DJ EJ. And now, not a bad time to take a look at the schedule ahead.
Taking a look here now at the 76ers, you can think you know your team, but you have no idea until the real game begins.
You don't have to be a finished product right now, right out the gate. Just set the table early and build from there.
Glad you could join us. Ryan Anderson and crew are ready to take it away for the start of the third quarter.
And we've got third quarter basketball here. 2 quarters in the books. You know, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander has been exceptional here, guys.
The numbers say it all. He spent the first half playing efficient ball.
I think they've taken their time. They've showed incredible patience. It's a sign of a well-coached ball club.
The Sixers lead by 8. We've got Paul George. Joel Embiid is out there with Rudy Gobert. Then there's Amen Thompson, and it's SGA in at the point. That's the group for Nick Nurse getting going here in the second half. And there's the foul. It's on Joel Embiid. That's foul number 2 for him. Clippers trail by 8. Here's Curry. Antetokounmpo with it. It's hauled in by the Sixers. Embiid's got his 4th rebound in this one. Well, Grant, if you had to say, is there anything you think is underrated about Embiid?
You know, B.A., I think it's his intelligence. Joel's a heady player. Sometimes big men don't get enough credit for their smarts on the court. Embiid knows the game.
You see the fear that Curry and his ability to shoot with range. It opens up other aspects, whether the drive or, in that instance, the midi.
Pass to Thompson. Back to SGA. The basket's good. Off the assist from Thompson. Thompson's got 8 assists here tonight. Clippers trail by 8. And so Ty Lue calls a timeout. He'll take the opportunity to regroup.
And something fans don't always get to see. Some of the closely guarded secrets that happen in that huddle.
It's tough to hide your communications. Teams go to great lengths to try to do it, but sometimes to no avail.
Pass to Lopez. The 3 from Wembanyama. That shot off the mark.
And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's a shot he typically makes.
Back to Thompson. All alone. And there's SGA. That one's good. On the assist by Thompson. Thompson's got assist number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. Outside Curry. And we're just about 2 minutes into the final half of play now. 5 to shoot. Pass to Wembanyama. There's the triple. Joel Embiid with the board. Embiid's got 5 rebounds in the game.
I'll tell you what, they've rebounded the ball tremendously well.
Gilgeous-Alexander on the wing. Leonard defending.
Shai Gilgeous-Alexander has now emerged into a superstar, and on nights like this, guys, he's unstoppable.
Curry against Thompson. Antetokounmpo outside. Los Angeles needs to get off a shot. And the basket by Curry.
Curry is in his bag. This guy has such a versatile offensive arsenal.
Antetokounmpo against George. Pass to Embiid. And the foul called on Victor Wembanyama. That's his first foul. Well, one thing fans always have opinions about is NBA officiating.
Listen, I'm going to let the fans go crazy. What I recognize is officiating is one of the toughest jobs in the world. This game moves so quickly. They are making decisions in real time at sometimes very difficult angles. I am here to support the officials all the way.
And there's the whistle. The illegal screen is the call. And while we have a break, here were some of the top free throw shooters in the game last season. Stephen Curry, number 1.
This guy is just lights out from the line. He demonstrated that last season and really hurt teams whenever they fouled him.
Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Thanks, guys. The Clippers last season inaugurating the Intuit Dome after for years sharing an arena with the Lakers. Kawhi Leonard said it helps having a home base for you rather than being a roommate. Coach Tyronn Lue said it feels so good to have a place to call your own and just call home. BA, back to you.
And looking to protect it. All right, thank you, Allie. And so Ty Lue calls a timeout. He's going to gather the troops and talk it over.
That's a good timeout. They just can't hit anything.
Sometimes it just feels like misses become contagious. He wants to settle his guys down right now.
.07 left in the third quarter. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
And Giannis will just about do anything the coaching staff asks. A true team player.
And this will be his second trip to the free throw line.
2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And that one falls for Antetokounmpo.
The resume Giannis has built already is impressive, and he's nowhere close to being done adding to it.
Hits one, then misses the second attempt from the line.
And they're +5 on the boards after that rebound.
Thompson controls the rebound and the putback. And the 76ers lead by 13.
You know, we talk about the value of size out of the backcourt, and that sequence by Thompson is a great example.
And here's Curry for 3. Rudy Gobert with a rebound. Gobert's got his 6th rebound on the night. George passes to SGA. And here is Thompson. Back to SGA. Gobert inside. Covered by Lopez. Clock at 6. Here's George. Wembanyama with some nice D.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
Right. He stays connected and great timing on the contest.
The 3 is up. Good. And Antetokounmpo gets the assist. Antetokounmpo's got his 4th assist in this one. What a performance for Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. He has been the story for the 76ers. 25 points and counting for him. They have relied heavily on his offense. Back to the game after this break. All right, let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
Ooh, I'm fired up to see this dish one more time. It's always great to see your 2 guards share the wealth.
You love the unselfishness, finding the best look, and it doesn't matter who's taking it.
We need you to get loud.
And this is it. Glad to have you along for this 4th quarter. On the floor for the Clippers, Wembanyama out there with Giannis Antetokounmpo. Then there's Stephen Curry. Then there's Brook Lopez. And it's Leonard in at the shooting guard position. And Lopez gets it to go.
You know, I think Lopez knows basically he can get his shot up over anyone. That stretch ability as a perimeter scorer is so important.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Oh, the determination from Gilgeous-Alexander.
They're just taking what the defense gives them. And right now, that's the interior.
Screen by Antetokounmpo. Curry finds Antetokounmpo. Here's the teardrop, and it's blocked by Embiid.
You can see why Embiid owns the inside. He's just so physical.
Pass to Thompson. Gobert with a screen on Curry. Back to Embiid. Oh, rejected by Wembanyama. Leonard passes to Curry. Back to Leonard. Lopez, the screen on SGA. Launches it. Count it. Leonard for three.
They are unconscious from outside. And so far, the defense has had no answer.
Well, that's the whole point, isn't it? If you space the floor well enough, it's almost impossible for the defense to account for everyone.
Gobert passes to Gilgeous-Alexander. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line. That's on Brook Lopez.
Well, what a pump fake by Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. Gets the defender committed, and he'll go to the foul line.
Gilgeous-Alexander taking 2 shots.
And he drops the first.
Boy, the more you watch Shai Gilgeous-Alexander play, the more he shows you the aspects of his game just getting better and better and better.
Both good from the line that time.
This is a guy who will happily go to the line if that's what the defense wants to give him.
Antetokounmpo outside. Pass to Curry. Lopez, the screen on Thompson. Antetokounmpo inside. Embiid's there. George is there for the rebound.
After hitting a couple of threes in the first half, he hasn't had much going from distance.
And the ball out of play. The Clippers will have it. Clippers trail by 8. Outside Curry. Here's Lopez. And Gobert with a block.
Learn the lesson quickly, folks. Do not test Rudy Gobert.
Antetokounmpo surveys. 4 on the clock. Lopez, the screen on Embiid. Oh, the shot is off.
I think he's gone completely dry. Nothing is hitting.
Then this is where you hope that he can find something easy so he can see the ball go through the net.
Puts it up for 15. It's good.
Yeah, just late help on the defensive side. I mean, just another breakdown for them.
And I'll tell you, look up at the scoreboard. That's correct. They have a big lead or a reason.
Antetokounmpo. Oh, my!
Right there.
Wow!
Beyond belief. I mean, such a creative talent. And I'm not surprised to see Giannis get flashy on the finish.
And thanks to AT&T for a great look at that dunk on their connected cam. The Sixers lead by 8. A minute 42 left in the final quarter. Embiid against Wembanyama. 8 feet out. Embiid, too easy.
Yeah, getting aggressive in the paint. And look at Joel putting his size to work.
Lopez, the screen.
Third personal foul. First team foul. Shooting for LA, Brook Lopez. Taking 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
Oh, the first of 2, no good. A heartbreaker.
When he's healthy, Brook Lopez is someone you have to game plan for. This is a huge presence on the floor who uses his length, his size to great advantage.
And he's able to hit the second one, and that brings him within single digits.
You know, he doesn't shrink the lead as much as he should have. That hurts a bit.
And so Thompson will bring it up for the Philadelphia 76ers. Oh!
And the clock will wind down on this one. Just a solid effort and a good win for the 76ers.
They made a point to get some good looks.
Yes, they were able to pound the ball inside. I love it.
And so this win marks their first victory of the new year.
And they didn't deviate from their game plan against this team. It's what helped them win their first 2 games against them. Add another one to the win tally for them.
And when you look at the game, the one thing that helped fuel this team to victory was the efficiency for Shai Gilgeous-Alexander.
This is the very definition of being in a zone. Everything the defense tried against him, he had an answer for it.
One of the only ways to slow down Antetokounmpo is to get physical with him. But you know what? That may not work. He is so good at absorbing contact in the paint.
Giannis Antetokounmpo. 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
No good on the free throw. And he's good on the second. Don't do anything silly. Just ride out the clock.
Yes, if they take their time and execute, the game is all theirs.
Wembanyama against Embiid. Outside Thompson. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Outside Embiid. Misses the 3.
I hate to say it, but I'm pretty sure we can close the book on this one.
Well, it's been a hard-fought battle through much of the night. They just missed out on a couple of opportunities they'd love to do over.
Oh, George with a steal. So no problem for Philadelphia as they get the win. A competitive game. You have to feel like this crowd gave him a little extra edge.
Yeah, they really fed off the energy. You saw their activity level go up. Just a tremendous performance.
All right, now let's check in with Allie LaForce. Allie, what do you have?
Rudy, you guys came to play tonight. Can you talk about the motivation right from the opening tip?
We just wanted to have a good defensive game, come out ready and make sure we communicate and run back because these guys are very talented and we did a great job.
The communication paid off. Thanks so much.
All right, Allie, thanks. Great stuff there. Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Allie LaForce, Grant Hill, and Doris Burke, this is Brian Anderson. Thank you for watching tonight's game. And let's reveal our player of the game, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander.